Hello, Gemini. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope this time finds you well. Alright, Gemini, for those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. And for those of you Geminis returning, thank you so much for your continued love and support, and thank you so much for being here with me once again. Alright, Gemini, well today I am here to connect with you, to do your energy reading for the week of September 27th through October 3rd. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, please know that energy is not linear, it is fluid. So whenever you find yourself watching this reading, there should be a message for you. Now, Gemini, also remember that these are general readings. They won't resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Gemini, if you're here watching your sun sign, go ahead and check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs to find further clarity into your messages. And if at that point, Gemini, you're not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. All right, Gemini, so given that said, let's go ahead and dive into your reading. So we're going to start with some oracle cards, and then we'll move into the tarot, and then we'll get some extra messages from Spirit before we close out for the day. But first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the energy of Spirit through the Spirit Animal Oracle cards to get you out 3 messages for this reading. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, so Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of September 27th through October 3rd, 2020, or whenever Gemini finds themselves watching this reading. What messages do you have for my beautiful Geminis? All right, Gemini, so the first message coming out for you is Giraffe Spirit. See the big picture. So there is a need for you to zoom out and take a deeper look at everything you're working on in your life. Whether this is a relationship, whether this is a creative endeavor, this may even also be a job or a career situation. But there are things happening around you that you need to take notice to. These could be good things, they could also be negative things. But there's a need for you to take a bigger look at everything, because I think you might find that everything is working out exactly the way it's meant to, even the areas that don't seem like they're moving at all. Now we do have a 29 here. So this talks about balance, talks about duality, talks about a choice or a partnership. And then we also have a 9, which is fruition and attainment and fulfillment. So I think that you are fulfilling your dreams. I think you've begun to make the proper choices in your life to move towards happiness, to move towards what it is you like to create, to move towards what it is that's actually meant for you. It could be that certain things have had to leave your life lately. Certain situations, certain people, maybe even a job or maybe a place you were living had to be changed or adjusted. And those adjustments are now bringing you to the happiness that you deserve. All right, Gemini, now your second message coming out for you this week is Flamingo Spirit. Embrace the in-between. Yeah, this is why we're talking about the need to see a bigger picture, the need to see the bigger picture. Because I feel like right now you are in the middle place. You're in the middle place of one old chapter and a new chapter. You're moving towards something new, but you need to embrace the in-between because not everything has been released yet. Not every area of your life has been dealt with or worked with or learned and grown past. You still have one foot in the past and one foot in the future. And Spirit's saying you need to be more in the here and now, more in the present, so that you can see the beauty of everything that's going on around you. That's why Spirit's asking you to zoom out and look at the bigger picture. You need to embrace the in-between time. You're in a period of healing. You're in a cocoon of creation. And your life is changing from one way to a new way. And as you make this change, you need to make sure that you are looking at all areas of your life so nothing is forgotten. Nothing falls by the wayside. And nothing is undealt with before you move into this new chapter. Do you see what I'm saying? Now we do have a 26 here, so it's more balance. Your life is coming into balance by adjusting, by problem solving, by cooperating with Spirit and co-creating a new life for yourself, Gemini. Okay, now the third message coming out for you for the week is Ant Spirit. Yeah, time to collaborate. There may be people in your life who support you, who love you, who see you for you, who don't judge you. And they want to help you. But the question is, will you let them in? Will you allow them to help you? Will you collaborate with these people? Now, this could also speak of people who are no longer worth collaborating with. Only you will know how that fits. But I think as I speak this, you'll know what this talks about. Now, there are new beginnings here. You are creating a puzzle of life, and you are building strong foundations and moving towards something more cohesive. But there are people out there in the world that would like to work with you. You may not even know who they are yet. They may not even know who you are. But I feel as you begin to take a look at the bigger picture and you really embrace the in-between, you're going to meet people. You're going to see people. You're going to collaborate with people. There's going to be a networking. There's going to be connection of situations in your life that are going to bring you closer to what it is you're trying to create, that are going to bring you opportunities that are going to be so beneficial for you in the long run. But you have to open up your eyes to be able to see those collaborations, to see those partnerships. Because Spirit's saying, if you want a new beginning, there's a time for you to work with other people to begin to make that happen. Now, it doesn't mean that you cannot be an independent person. It just means that there are other individuals out there who could rise up with you. Okay, Gemini? Wow. So, Gemini, what we're going to do now is we're actually going to release these two cards. And we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's talking about with the giraffe spirit. So give me one moment while I pull that up. All right, we have giraffe spirit. See the big picture. Now, Gemini, this says giraffes stretch upward to reach the treetops and look down from a high vantage point. When giraffe spirit appears, it is a sign to observe from a higher view. In all aspects of your life, it's time to stretch your neck out and broaden your view. Open your eyes to what others need or are experiencing and see the big picture you fit into. No matter how great your wisdom, knowledge, or experience, you don't want to overlook details and connections that will help you better understand yourself and your circumstances. So stretch yourself. Look beyond what catches your attention at eye level and know that not everything is as obvious as you might like it to be. Spirit will bestow upon you a new perspective that might make all the difference. So zoom out and look at the bigger picture and make sure that you are seeing everything that's for you and also seeing everything that's not meant for you. Okay, Gemini? Wow, what a beautiful message for you today. But now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to move forward in your reading, and we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, to do that, I will be using the Starseed Oracle, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of September 27th through October 3rd, or whenever Gemini finds themselves watching this video. What energies can help to keep them grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open. All right. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep Gemini grounded? What energies can help to keep Gemini grounded? All right, Gemini. We do have two cards coming out for you. So the first card is You've Got the Love, Hadean Energy, Codependency, Boundaries. It's time for you to create some boundaries in your life, either with yourself or with the people around you, the people that always seem to need your help or want your help or request your help. You may be giving too much of yourself during this time, Gemini, and it's time for you to reclaim some of your power. Now we also have All Paths Lead Home, Inner Authority, Intuition, Turn Your Gaze Within. It's time for you to meditate. It's time for you to connect back to Spirit. You need to center yourself, especially during this time when you're in the in-between. When one foot's in the past and one foot's in the future, it's time for you to be more in the present, like I said earlier in the reading. You need to turn your gaze within and go inside of yourself and really listen to your inner voice. Listen to your inner guidance because it's trying to share something with you. It's trying to give you the next steps forward. So this week, to remain grounded and to stay grounded, you need to create boundaries in your life and you need to turn your gaze within. Okay, Gemini? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the energies to help you be more open. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep my Geminis open? What energies can help to keep my Geminis open? What energies can help to keep my Geminis open? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Gemini, we do have two cards coming out for you. Now, the first card is You're Not Alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Yes, there are people in and around your space, in your life, people you may not have even met yet, that want to help lift you up, that would like to collaborate with you, that would like to support you. You are not alone. Now, although you can be an independent person, although you can make what you want happen on your own, you don't have to do it alone. Life is meant to be lived with others. So allow those people to come in, allow those connections to come in to lift you up and bring you even closer towards your dreams, towards your goals, towards your happiness. There's also people in the spiritual world who see you, love you, support you, keep you safe, and want to give you what you need. All you have to do is reach out and ask for that help, and it'll be right there. Ask and thou shalt receive. Now we also have, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Be your authentic self. Even if people call you weird, even if people say, well, I don't understand that person, that's okay. Not everyone's going to get you, but the ones that do, really do. Do you see what I'm saying, Gemini? The ones that understand you, truly understand you, and will never walk away from you, will never judge you, will never misunderstand you. And even when there are misunderstandings, they'll never turn their back to you. And those people are here right now, coming into this reading, letting you know that they support you, they love you, and they will always be there for you. I'm feeling the energy of people around me right now, Gemini, saying, hey, let Gemini know. Let Gemini know that they always will have our support, and we will always have their back. So be your true authentic self and do not change yourself for anybody. So this week, to remain open, Gemini, to the beautiful energy of what's going on in your life, you need to know that you are not alone and people in your life support you, even in the craziest moments in your everyday life. Okay, Gemini? Wow, what beautiful messages. All right, Gemini, so now we're actually going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading, where we dive deeper into energies that are surrounding you this week. Now, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We will look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. We'll also take a look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But Gemini, let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. Because like I've said in the past, and I'll continue to say, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really understand how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that come our way. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Wow, Gemini. Well, it looks like I have my whole deck upside down. So I don't think these cards were actually meant to be upside down. I just grabbed my deck upside down. So we're going to turn them right side up. Boop. All right, so Gemini, we do have the Hanged Man. This speaks of you gathering more energy. This speaks of you going within and listening to your internal guidance, listening to your inner voice, really connecting in and reaching some sort of enlightenment, gaining some sort of information, some sort of knowledge that you may not have had in the past. Now, this knowledge is helping you to shake things up in your life. This knowledge is helping you to release one chapter to move towards a new chapter. It's interesting. You're having the same sort of message that I believe was either Aries or Taurus. I think it might have been Aries. You'll have to let me know in the comments below, but I think it might have been Aries. They were like going through the ending of a chapter, beginning a new chapter. No, you know what? It was Taurus. It was Taurus, actually. It was Taurus. But yeah, the Tower card is coming in here with the Hanged Man to shake things up, to relieve old limiting belief systems so you can move towards something better, something new. You're having a revelation this week, Gemini. You're really understanding better how to move forward in your life, knowing that change is needed, knowing that change is necessary, knowing that one way of doing things is no longer going to work towards your highest good, that you are meant to look at things in a completely different way. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's coming in to create a better quality of life, Gemini. Spirit sees you. Earth sees you. Life sees you. And sees that it's time for you to change the connection. It's time for you to do things differently than you've ever done in the past. This also speaks of a higher sense of education. You could be going back to school. You could be engaging in some workshops or classes that are helping you to better understand yourself. I see some sort of self-help classes for some of you. Now we also have the Page of Wands. It speaks of passion, of desire, of energy, being a free spirit, breaking away from what have maybe held you in the past, limiting belief systems. It could have been a religious confine. You're releasing those situations and you're moving back towards being a free spirit, being in a place of emotional balance and having the strength to move forward in your life, even though you're in the cocoon of creation. Now we have the Strength card, Leo energy. You could be dealing with Leo or have Leo in your chart. We also do have the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is Aquarius, Pisces energy. So you could be dealing with any of those signs. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the negative energies coming in for the week. So Spirit, what are the negative energies or challenges coming in for the week? What are the negative energies or challenges coming in for the week? For Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, too many messages. All right, Gemini, we'll just take these ones here. All right, Gemini, so we do have the Eight of Swords. This speaks of some sort of restriction. Now, this does seem self-imposed. I feel like you are blocking yourself out from a victory. And it could be because you very well much are going through a place of transformation, a place of transition. And maybe you're not quite ready to move into the new. Maybe you're still dealing with things from the past, and that's okay. That doesn't really seem like a negative energy. It just seems more like of a slow moving energy. I think you're actually gathering your resources during this time. You're really seeing areas of your life that need change, and you're taking the time out to make change to those areas in your life. But there is a sense of needing to move, of needing to change, but I think you're really taking your time here, and it's almost like I'm getting this sense that Spirit might be saying it's time for you to speed up a little bit, Gemini. You're really ready to crack into a new life, but I think that you're really kind of holding back because I don't think that you think that you're ready yet. But I do see here that you are ready. And it's time for you to make that transition. It's time for you to make that change, but you're kind of restricting yourself from really going through it. It could be that your ego is kind of telling you that you have to hold on to something old, hold on to something that held you safe. And that's no longer going to be something meant for you. That's no longer going to really help you out. That's a manipulation of the mind. That is a manipulation of the mind holding you back from stepping into something new. There are endings here. Things have to change. So you have to take a look at your life and see what areas need change and begin to work with those areas. Because if not, you're not going to have the victory that you want. You're not going to have the breakthrough that you need. You need to build up your self-confidence and really begin to work through the negative aspects of your life. Okay, Gemini, but now we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might my Geminis best invite in the positive energies? How might Gemini best invite in the positive energies? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might my Geminis best invite in the positive energies? All right, Gemini, so we do have a couple cards coming out for you. So what we have here is we have the Page of Swords, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you need to release the pain of the past. And you need to be curious and use your energy to see how you can do that. It's time for you to create action. It's no longer time for you to talk about what you want to do, but actually create action towards forgiveness, towards bringing your life back into a place of optimism. I think there's been some sadness in your relationships, and maybe that's why Spirit's saying it's time for you to collaborate again. Maybe you've been holding yourself off from really opening your heart. Maybe you've been holding yourself off from really opening up to the idea of love because you were hurt in the past, because there was pain of the past, because you were rejected, because there was heartbreak. But it's time for you to allow that heartbreak to slip away because there's a turning point coming in your life. Good karma is on your side. You've been through enough. You've been through the storm. And it's time for you to see the beauty of life again all around you, but you have to begin to work with the cycles of life. It is time for you to open up, speak, do, and take towards life a new message, a new way of being, a new way of thinking, and begin to release the pain and begin to release the sadness. You no longer have to hold on to grief. You no longer have to hold on to that anguish inside of yourself. You need to release that and bring yourself back to a place of forgiveness so your life can begin moving forward once again. So right now, if you are feeling stuck, Gemini, If you're feeling like you cannot move forward, know that karma is on your side and the wheels are beginning to turn again. Your heart is healing. You are healing. You are in that in-between, embracing the new. You are almost ready to step out off the ledge, but there's still a little more healing that has to happen. But you're almost there, Gemini. You are almost there. Wow. All right, Gemini, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how the negative energies of the week could affect you. So, Spirit, how might my Geminis be affected by the negative energies? How might Gemini be affected by the negative energies? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Gemini. So we do have the Page of Pentacles and the Fool card. Now, given said that, although I did say how might the negative energies affect you, this wasn't really a negative energy. It was more of a slow-moving energy. It was more or less like you actually putting in the work, taking the time out to restrict yourself from the things that are no longer serving you, going through a transition, going through a change, even though it's murky, even though it's painful, even though it may be bringing up a lot of old stuff from the past that you've been holding on to, a lot of sadness, a lot of grief, a lot of inner turmoil is coming to the surface right now. But I see that you are working through it. You are working through it, and you are beginning to regain your power, understanding how connected you are to what is, to what was, and to what will be. And because of that, it is opening up a new path for you. It is opening up a new path for you, but you're not quite there yet. You're not quite there yet. There's some sort of new opportunity coming your way, but you have to begin to release this before you can open your eyes to that opportunity. I see that you are on the ledge wanting to step off, but you're not quite there yet. You're almost there, Gemini. You're almost there. Now, I do see that when you do jump off the ledge, every footing will be there for you. Every step will be laid out for you. But you need to truly release the old life that you were in before you can really embrace this new life. Now, with the Page of Pentacles, I see that you're looking at what you want to create, which is good. That's good because you're beginning to manifest. You're beginning to manifest what it is you like to create. You're beginning to manifest what it is you would like to have. But it's not quite ready yet. It's like that egg of creation, you know? Everything's kind of culminating, coming together. Things are working, the wheels are moving, but it's not quite ready to start the engine of that car of life quite yet. You need to gather more resources. You need to take more action into releasing what has stopped you from your victory in the past and have that ending and have that transition. Okay? But now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as how to best overcome what's going on the negative side of things. So, Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Gemini? All right, Gemini. Look at that. Beautiful. So we have the Chariot coming out with the Three of Wands. Movement towards expanding your life. Action towards breaking open into a new world, entering into a new reality, creating a new dimension for yourself where everything begins to flow towards you, where everything begins to work out for your highest good, taking control back of your life and expanding yourself and preparing for something better than you ever thought possible. Now we do have Cancerian energy. This is about you having the determination, to wait for more energy, to wait for more guidance, to wait for more insight, to wait for more spiritual power, to really break into something new, something better. Now the Three of Wands also talks about waiting for your ships to come in. So there's more energy needed. There's more information needed. Not everything has yet to be revealed. But I see that you are overcoming the obstacles. You're overcoming the obstacles to your long-term goals because you're finally releasing the pain. You're going through the transition and you're stepping out on a leap of faith. But there's still a little more time needed before that can happen. You need to look at the bigger picture and embrace the in-between. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. All right, Spirit, so how can my Geminis best overcome the negative challenges? How can they really step into this transition? no longer restrict themselves from the changes that are trying to happen. How can my Geminis best overcome the negative situations of the week? All right, Gemini, we do have a couple cards coming out for you. So the first card coming out is the Nine of Wands, perseverance, healing. Even though this has been a rough road, this is about continually putting one foot in front of the other to make that change. This is about you not giving up. This is about you not faltering back. This is not you not turning around. This is you continually moving forward, making that necessary transition in life, knowing that you have support as well, because we did talk about a collaboration. And here it is right here. There's the support that you need in life. This is you. This is the support of the people around you who love you, who care for you, who want your best interests, who have your best interests at heart and want to see you do better, want to see you come into a better place in life. You're almost there, Gemini. There's still some hard work that has to be done. There's still some hard work that has to be done, but you are almost there. You are nearing the finish line. You are coming into a new way of being, but there's still some things in your life that have to be taken care of before that can happen. It's going to be some hard work, but I think you can do it. I know you can do it. I have faith in you, Gemini, just like the people around you have faith in you. So continually push forward and begin to make that change and go through that transition, because it is so meant for you right now. It's going to be some hard work, but you're almost there. And now this could be in any area of your life too. Understand this. This could be in the bigger picture of things, like your whole life in a whole. It could also be in a relationship. It could be in a job situation. It could be in a connection you have with another. It could be in a creative endeavor. It could be in your spirituality. Know that the finish line can be the finish line of anything in your life, big or small. Only you'll know what I'm talking about, Gemini. But you are almost there. You are reaching the finish line of something, some situation happening. And now we're going to actually go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative. So Spirit, what is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative, for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact for the week for Gemini? What is the overall impact for the week for Gemini? Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to take that one card. Spirit said stop right there. Renewal, hope, serenity, balance. Coming back into a place of center, really seeing the truth, knowing the truth, embodying the truth. Coming through a phase of metamorphosis and coming into a phase of beauty, of happiness, and full of inspiration. Now this is Aquarian energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. But definitely, you are nourishing your soul, and you're nourishing your life, and you're rebuilding what once was into something much better, something new. You're almost there. You are reaching the finish line, Gemini, so keep going. Don't give up. Wow, what beautiful messages. All right, Gemini, so now what we're going to do is we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to pull you 3 extra messages from the Starseeds. As you know, some spiritual guidance from Spirit for your week. So give me one moment. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What messages do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right. Where'd that go? We did have a flipper. I saw it. There it is. All right, so the first card coming out is choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of your choice. Yeah, make the choice to go through this transition, to go through this change. Make the choice to collaborate with others. Make the choice to keep going. Don't falter, don't fall back. You're almost there. Now we have inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Yeah, you're changing. Things are shifting in your life. Spirit is working with you to co-create something better than ever was, that ever will be. Something that's going to be so much more beneficial to your life. But you have to surrender to the inner alchemy happening around you. And we also have abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. So as long as you're in a heart space of servitude, abundance will come your way. All right, Gemini? Well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Also, Gemini, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and hit that bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out on Instagram at WowOracle, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, Gemini, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel Wow Oracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you were able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, love, light, and prosperity. All right, Gemini, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.